Women instantly categorize men, some trigger raw sexual desire, others are seen as relationship material, and some are ignored entirely. This happens subconsciously within seconds. Now, let's break down exactly how attraction works and how to position yourself as the man women truly crave. A woman's brain is constantly scanning her environment, assessing men based on signals of dominance, protection, status, and value. This evaluation is not a conscious choice. Her instincts take over, analyzing factors like body language, voice tone, social standing, and confidence. When a woman meets a man, her subconscious immediately determines if he is sexually attractive, relationship-worthy, or irrelevant. If he exudes dominance and unpredictability, she feels drawn to him on a primal level. If he appears stable and caring but lacks excitement, she may see him as a potential partner but not someone who excites her sexually. If he lacks confidence, charisma, or presence, her brain dismisses him entirely. Attraction is largely influenced by brain chemistry. A man who triggers dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin in a woman's brain makes her feel pleasure, security, and emotional connection. Testosterone, on the other hand, plays a major role in sexual attraction. Women are instinctively drawn to high testosterone men, especially during ovulation when their bodies are biologically programmed to seek strong genetic traits. Social status and perceived value also shape attraction. A man who is respected by other men and desired by other women automatically becomes more appealing. If others admire him, it signals to a woman that he has qualities worth pursuing. This is why women are naturally drawn to leaders, influencers, and men who command attention in social settings. Women are not making these choices consciously, her brain simply follows the cues presented to her. Understanding this gives you an advantage. Attraction is not about logic, it's about emotional and physical triggers that bypass rational thought. Women don't just choose any man for casual encounters. The men they select for purely sexual relationships trigger deep subconscious responses that signal strength, dominance, and mystery. A sexually desirable man carries himself with confidence and control. His body language is relaxed but powerful, his movements are slow and deliberate, and he never seeks validation. Women respond to men who don't try too hard, who seem self-assured regardless of the situation. This creates the impression that he is in demand, that other women desire him, and that he doesn't need to prove himself. Mystery plays a crucial role in sexual attraction. Women lose interest in men who are too predictable or eager to please. The moment a woman feels like she has completely figured a man out, her interest fades. This is why aloofness and unpredictability create a stronger sexual pull than open and direct affection. The chase is essential. If a man gives away all of his attention too soon, there's no challenge, no excitement, no reason for her to invest emotionally. Sexual tension is what separates men who excite women from men who bore them. The build-up, the anticipation, the moment before the kiss, this is what women crave. A man who knows how to create tension through deep eye contact, subtle touches, and a slow escalation of intimacy will always be more attractive than a man who rushes into physicality without understanding the psychological game behind seduction. A woman doesn't want to teach a man how to be dominant, she wants a man who already knows. A sexually desirable man takes control in a way that makes a woman feel safe yet exhilarated. He doesn't ask for permission, he reads her energy and leads the interaction naturally. This is why some men have women chasing after them while others struggle to maintain interest. For relationships, women look for something different. While sexual attraction is based on dominance and excitement, relationship selection is based on stability, trust, and emotional connection. Women want a man who makes them feel secure, both emotionally and financially, but they also don't want to be bored. A man who is relationship material is reliable, emotionally intelligent, and supportive. He knows how to communicate, how to listen, and how to be a foundation in a woman's life. However, the biggest mistake men make is believing that stability alone is enough. Women need a man who provides security, but they also need passion and unpredictability. Many men believe that being a nice guy will earn them a woman's love, but niceness without excitement leads to a platonic relationship, not a romantic one. Women don't just want a provider, they want a lover. A man who only plays the safe role risks being viewed as a friend or, worse, a backup option. The key to being both sexually desirable and relationship-worthy is balance. If a man can be both strong and understanding, dominant yet emotionally available, he becomes the ideal partner. Too much of one trait without the other, and he either loses her interest or fails to be seen as a long-term option. A woman might stay in a relationship with a man who is stable but uninspiring, but she will secretly crave the man who excites her. That's why understanding the interplay between emotional security and sexual chemistry is crucial. Attraction isn't something women consciously choose, it's something they feel. If you want to create desire, you have to bypass logic and tap into emotion. Physical touch is one of the most powerful ways to establish attraction. When a man gradually escalates touch, starting subtly and increasing intensity over time, it sends signals to a woman's brain that trigger arousal. The key is to be slow and controlled, allowing anticipation to build. If a woman leans in or doesn't pull away, it's a sign that she is responding positively. Eye contact is equally important. Prolonged eye contact activates emotional responses in the brain, making the interaction feel more intense and meaningful. A man who holds eye contact slightly longer than usual creates a moment of tension that makes a woman more engaged. Looking away first, then re-establishing eye contact, gives the impression that he is evaluating her, which increases her attraction. Being slightly unavailable makes women want a man more. If a woman knows she can have a man at any time, the excitement disappears. Men who are always accessible fail to trigger the chase response in women. A man who maintains a degree of independence and mystery keeps a woman invested. A deep, slow voice naturally attracts women on a primal level. A controlled, lower-toned voice suggests dominance and confidence. The way a man speaks, his pace, his tone, his pauses, affects how women perceive him. Speaking slowly, with intention, creates a powerful presence that women subconsciously respond to. Attraction is not something women decide logically, it's something they feel deep in their subconscious. If a man understands how to create an emotional and physical response, he will always stand out. Women don't consciously decide if they want to sleep with a man or commit to him long term. Their subconscious mind makes that choice based on deep biological and psychological triggers. If you don't want to end up in the friend zone or as the safe, predictable guy, you need to create both sexual excitement and emotional security. Women will always categorize men into 3 groups: a casual fling, a long-term option, or someone they completely ignore. Now, the real question is, which category do you fall into? Drop a comment below.